Hey guys, I'm Emyr. I'm from Pembrokeshire in southwest Wales. Today I've come to the Gower Peninsula in South Wales near Swansea. Just come for a weekend of bikepacking. Got all the kit loaded up, got the tent ready to go. Just come down for a few days to just hit the trails now. I'm going to try and find a spot to camp for the night. Sun's getting pretty low in the sky. Pretty much headed straight down here after work. But yeah, looking forward to seeing where we end up. Let's have a look. Got off to a bit of a late start today. Got down here about 7 PM but yeah, followed the coastal path around Mumbles. Pretty beautiful views around the beach and then around the headland just followed some little coastal roads, dipped down through a couple of little forest tracks, and now I'm on this climb up to this little summit where I'm hopefully going to try and find a little camp spot for the night. Seems to be some quite nice little flat grassy sections around here, so hopefully I can find somewhere pretty tidy to pitch up the tent, enjoy the view before the sun goes down. Let's have a look. So I've just made it to the summit of Emyr, which is a sort of little ridge line along the south side of the peninsula. Probably about 20 kilometers in now, and look at the view. It is just beautiful. Absolutely can't beat it. Perfect spot to pitch up the tent. Lovely. Just woke up this morning. There's a beautiful sunrise behind me. Had a really good night's sleep last night actually, considering I'm on a bit of a ridge line up here. It's a bit breezy, but yeah, it's a beautiful morning. The sun's risen just over all the mountains of South Wales over there. You've got like Port Talbot's down there. You sort of come around the bay onto the Gower Peninsula. The view this morning is just beautiful. Really can't beat it. So I've got about 50 something miles to cover this weekend. So it's a fairly short trip over 2.5 days, so I'm pretty excited for that because it means I've got quite a lot spare time in the day to sort of mess around and go and explore the place. So this morning I'm going to go over this little ridge line for a bit of a run, go and wake myself up a bit, and then I might come back for some porridge and then maybe head down to this little bay here, this little beach down here that I quite like to explore, maybe head out onto the headland. Yeah, just have a little look around really. Bike's over there, looks like he slept well, hasn't toppled over or been stolen by any sheep, so yeah, all good. Let's get it. So I just got back from my morning run, just followed the ridge down there. It's pretty nice views. It's a beautiful place this. I'm absolutely starving now, and I've got for breakfast one of my favourite camping or bikepacking treats, and that is a bag of overnight oats. I absolutely love that. Just a big old bag of calories, lovely. Can't beat it. Mash up a banana in there, sweet as hell. But this donut has gone and forgotten a bowl, so I've got to eat it out of the bag. So wish me luck with that one. Overnight oats are a proper treat. Lovely. Shout out to Archie for putting me on to them back from when we were up in Scotland doing the North Coast 500 trip last summer. Yeah, big up mate. I've never looked back on the overnight oats. They're an absolute trail essential. I've even got a bag packed for tomorrow. Prepping like. Yeah, just gonna have a quick wash, brush my teeth, pack the tent away, and then I'm gonna try and hit the trails, get on the road and go and do some exploring around the coastline. Let's get it. Just about to stop for some lunch now, so I just pulled up in this little field along it's along the Gower Way. It's like a bridle way that goes sort of along the south coast of the peninsula. It's really beautiful down here. The sand dunes are massive along the south coast. Like, yeah, it's just beautiful. I just can't get enough of it. So I've just been into the local shop, grabbed a couple of pasties and an apple. And there's also some blackberries on the hedge over there that I'm probably going to go and ravage. But for now I'm just going to enjoy this view. Nearly over to Rossilli now, which is just over the way there, so I'm just going to keep following this bridle way after a bit of a bite, and then yeah, see where we end up. Hopefully going to try and camp out somewhere along that ridge over there tonight. So yeah, it should be a pretty nice view out to the west, looking back to the old home county of Pembrokeshire. So hopefully we get a nice sunset, although it is a bit cloudy at the moment, but yeah, it should be fun. So I've just made it down to Rossilli near Wormhead. It's just over there, and the coastline around here is mental. These cliffs are enormous. You really can't get a sense of the scale of it. The drop off here is just... it's a long way down, but there's Wormhead over there. I'm going to try and get out there and along this, and then maybe come back for a swim afterwards. Should be fun. Just made it up onto Wormhead. Just look at the view. It's basically a giant causeway. It goes from Rossilli, the town just up there, and it's tidal, so I've got about an hour to get back. It's taken me about an hour to get here, and I kind of walked most of the way because this yeah, because there's a causeway, so the tide will cover all of that. So, but look at the view. So just made it to the top of Rossilli Down, just above the beach, just above Rossilli Bay. Absolute hike a bike up the side of it from Rosili, like so steep, blowing out my arse the whole way up. But yeah, I found a sweet little campsite just back over the way there. But yeah, I'm gonna head down now. I'm just gonna head down here and then go for a swim, I think. Cool off for the sunset. There's beautiful views everywhere though, so good. So I'm just down on the beach now, just riding down here, come for a swim. It's absolutely dead down here. It's stunning as well. Chuffed a bit. Absolutely buzzing. That was lovely. Nice refreshing dip in the water. Just can't beat it. There's something so nice about being by the sea, like so refreshing after a long day as well. It's beautiful down here, like the sun's just popped the dead out as well, so it's warming me up quite nicely. Like just gonna mosey on now back down the beach. I'm literally camping on top of that peak as well. It's lovely. Perfect spot, perfect view, magic. So I just got back from the beach, just lumped it over the big old mound to get back up here. Like pretty exhausting, like nice swim to cool me off and then straight back up the mountain again. But yeah, just sat here now just enjoying this sunset. It's beautiful, just looking over the Rosili Bay there. There's Worms Head that we trekked out to earlier. It's tide's fully in now, so you can't get out to it anymore, but yeah, so yeah, ready to put my head down for a bit, I think. Just enjoy this sunset. Got my apple, evening snack. But yeah, get some rest for tomorrow, I think. Morning guys, just woke up on the headland, just looking over Worms Head. Pretty cool view to wake up to. I thought I'd run you guys through the setup of the bike that I've been using for this weekend. So it's an old 90s, I think 96 or 97 Kona Kilauea hardtail. It's my dad's old steel frame mountain bike that I found in the shed in Wales. I fixed it up like last summer, I think, so it's running really good. So put some like modern drivetrain parts on it, old V brakes, running flat pedals on it this weekend. I usually ride it clip, but I'm running the flat so I can, you know, wear my trainers and go walking and running and stuff. Makes it a bit easier to get about. So yeah, I got the frame pack. Keep sort of tools and food and stuff like that in there, spares and bits and bobs. Got a spare tube here, obviously 2 water bottles, suspension fork on the front, and then we've got 2 top tube bags. Usually keep like toiletries and just bits and bobs in that one, and then snacks, yeah, just food and stuff in the front one. Yeah, yeah, and then on the front you've got this roll bag type thing. So this dry bag basically fits on there, strap it on. It's like a dry bag, so I keep all my clothes and stuff in that. And then on the back I've got this saddle pack that straps onto the seat here. Unfortunately the strap has snapped off this weekend. I think some of the rocky paths I've been taking have just obviously taken their toll on it. Yeah, got the tent, obviously more oats, overnight oats, wet wipes, loo roll just in case, roll mat, waterproofs, sleeping bag, battery pack, Fellowship of the Ring, absolute banger of a book. This is a inflatable pillow. I would highly recommend these guys. Yokel, I think it is, Swedish company. Amazing little inflatable pillow. It's like 20 quid on Amazon. Head torch, spare clothes, helmet, obviously safety first, click click every trip, and then just toothbrush, hand sani, another water bottle. But yeah, it's pretty much it. It's quite minimal way of doing it, but it's alright, it does the trick. But yeah, that's the setup. I just made it up onto the top of Llanmadog Hill. The view's just mental up here, like it's literally 360 degrees, mental. Got Rosilly down there, Worm's Head, that's a camp spot for last night. You can see Exmoor on the North Devon coast. See the whole shape of the peninsula. That was last night, first night's campsite. Went trail running around on that little hill. There's the way back down to Llanmadog. And then you've got the Logwar estuary over there. There's Llanelli over there, home of the Scarlets. Yeah, all the way out then to the Preselis in Pembrokeshire, it's a home county. And Tenby, all the way out to St Anne's Head over there. It's just beautiful, can't beat it. So I thought I'd throw you guys some insight as to why I'm making this video. I quite often get asked by people like, what's bikepacking like, and yeah, what goes into it, like route planning, packing your kit, stuff like that. So then following a conversation with a friend the other night, he mentioned that I should start documenting it, just to give people a bit of just give a bit of insight into it really. So yeah, shout outs to Craig for putting me onto it, planting the seed like. But yeah, if you guys like the video, drop a like and a comment, subscribe to the channel, it'd be really appreciated. I'm hoping to make a few more of these videos, so if you if there's any content you'd like to see, places you'd like me to go to, any questions like to do with anything to do with the process, like like say packing, planning, just anything like that, I'd be really appreciated. Like any insight, yeah, and any feedback would be really appreciated, so just let me know what you think. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a few more of these to come. Poor old thing. How'd you get up there? You can't park here, boy. So I'm about 2 hours out now from the finish. Yeah, it's flown by. But yeah, just stopped for a bite of lunch. Had a lovely pasty at the local village. Yeah, a little community run village. Sorted me a nice pasty and a banana. That was really nice of them. And then stumbled across this little pottery place in Cheriton, I think it's called. I think the lady's name was Mickey Schleusink, I think it was. But yeah, check that out if you're ever in the area. It's really cool. Lots of like handcrafted pottery and stuff. That's pretty cool. And I just wanted to say a big shout out to George as well, sorting my tyre out, or my tube even. Busy afternoon in the workshop, and he managed to sort the tube out, and she's still running strong, mate, so fingers crossed I'll make it to the end. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on now. It's a hot afternoon, so just gonna get it seen off, and then yeah, be heading home. Sweet. We're nearing the end of the trip now, just taking this cycle path back into Swansea. It's going to take me straight out onto Swansea Bay, so yeah, I just wanted to say a massive thanks to everyone for watching the video. If you've got any feedback or any questions, please just let me know, drop them in the comment section. Yeah, give us a like, thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I'll hopefully be putting out some more videos very soon. Alright, peace.